To the kitchen we go.
All right, we're in the kitchen with Chef Jesse McNally from Gershwin's on Granby Street. It's one of the 20 restaurants participating in Downtown Norfolk Restaurant Week. And he's here with a special preview of what's on the menu at Gershwin's for Downtown Norfolk Restaurant Week. And that kicks off this Sunday. Welcome to our show. I'm sure you probably buy in bulk at the restaurant because you guys need lots of food because you're cooking up for lots of people. What are we cooking up in the kitchen today?
We're doing a prosciutto-wrapped tuna. We've got a really nice sashimi grade tuna, and we're doing it with a sweet corn and edamame succotash with some of our house-cured bacon in it.
Wow, that sounds kind of fancy. Is this a normal dish on the menu, or is it something you're doing special for Restaurant Week?
We just kind of started it for Restaurant Week, and we're going to be running it the rest of the week.
Okay, and you guys are a relatively new restaurant, right?
Yeah, it's been open since February.
Okay, so things are going pretty good over there? You geared up and ready for Restaurant Week? Maybe bring in a whole lot of new people?
Hope so, yeah.
All right, so we're going to get started cooking in just a little bit. You don't want to go away. Happy Monday, everyone. We're back now in the kitchen with Jesse from Gershwin's on Granby Street, and he's cooking up a delicious meal this morning. Just one of the fantastic many restaurants that he works for that is participating in Downtown Norfolk Restaurant Week, and he's making a dish for us today created especially for Restaurant Week. And what is that?
We've got a prosciutto-wrapped tuna with a sweet corn and edamame succotash.
All right, so let's get started. What are we doing first?
Well, first what you want to do is we've got some nice tuna here, so we're going to kind of cut this into our portions.
This looks like a big portion.
Yeah, and we're just going to...
That's a lot of tuna.
We're going to season it with some salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. Is this something, you know, you can do at home? Is this pretty easy?
Yeah, it's pretty easy to do. I mean, really, you can just go to the store, buy some tuna, and then, you know, just slice your prosciutto thin. And you just want to wrap it around the tuna.
Okay. I'm not good at slicing things thin, though. I would probably mess it up. There's probably a trick to getting that just right.
Yeah, we got a little deli slicer that we can use at the restaurant.
Right?
You know?
That makes it a lot easier to get that thin sliced prosciutto. And so is that, I guess that's going to add a lot more flavor to it, right?
Yeah, it's a dry cured ham, and it's going to add a little bit of saltiness. And
all right, so we're firing up the pan.
And then once this gets hot, we're going to add our fish into it.
Okay. And so is this your first time participating in Downtown Norfolk Restaurant Week?
No, I've been doing it for the past couple of years at some of the other restaurants I've worked at downtown.
And what do you like about it?
Well, you know, it brings in good business to the restaurant. We're, you know, we're going to be busy, and you know, it's fun. Gives everybody in the area a chance to kind of check out what's going on downtown, and I think it's kind of good for everybody, you know.
Right. And so at Gershwin's, you mentioned that this tuna dish is something that you have on the menu. What other kinds of stuff do you guys have on the menu?
We're doing a stuffed pork loin with like a fennel stuffed pork loin with some nice squash. We're doing a roasted chicken. We've got a couple nice appetizers. We've got some fried calamari. We've got some steamed mussels with a tarragon butter.
Ooh, that sounds very nice.
And then we got a couple dessert options too, so a bunch of stuff to check out.
Is it any of it special just for the week? Like we've got to rush in now because we're going to miss it if we don't.
Some of it is. Some of it we're doing just for Restaurant Week, and some of it, you know, depending on how it goes, might carry over to the menu.
Okay, if it's popular, if you like it.
See how it goes.
Okay, all right.
So our pan's ready.
Okay,
so we're gonna
just drop it right in, or I'll leave that to you. And this cooks up pretty quick?
Yeah, it doesn't take very long. You just kind of want to sear it. It's nice tuna. You kind of want to eat it, you know, pretty rare. And this shouldn't take very long.
How long would you say?
Like a minute or two on each side.
Like, do you time it, or do you just kind of eyeball it when it
Well, you can kind of tell when the prosciutto kind of starts to get dark, a little crispy.
Oh, okay.
And you'll be able to tell it's done.
And then we're going to be pairing that with what?
We're doing a succotash.
Succotash. Is that easy to do? It sounds like it might be complicated if it's not something you cook with all the time.
Basically what you want to do is, you know, you're going to start, I've got some nice bacon that we do at the restaurant, so I'm going to start with that, kind of render some of that out, render some of the fat out, and get that flavor in there. I'm going to throw some garlic and shallots in there, along with some corn. And then we're going to add our edamame, cook our tomatoes down.
Okay,
and then you're going to finish it with some salt, pepper, some fresh herbs, a little bit of chicken stock and some butter. So really, it's really not too hard, you know.
Great. Oh, and I can see that that's cooking up real
well.
well.
It's starting to get there. And let's see. Yeah, so that'll be done like another minute.
Okay. And looks like you guys, there's a pairing with wine during restaurant week. How does that work?
It's through the downtown council. They're one of the sponsors for Restaurant Week, so we're kind of showcasing some of their wines that we're offering with this.
Okay, so as that's cooking, we're going to let that cook, but also wanted to mention that some of the restaurants will be offering some lunch specials for Restaurant Week, like $10 lunch specials, so that's
Yeah,
pretty
some of the
good.
restaurants
So
downtown
it's your
are doing
chance to
that.
kind of come in and try it out, and you can have this at lunch or dinner?
We're not doing
Oh, you're not
the
doing it.
Restaurant Week lunch, but we are open for lunch.
Oh, okay.
But this is going to be on our dinner. We're doing
Okay.
like a $30 pre-feed dinner.
Oh, nice, and you can get the whole
Yep, you get
taste of everything.
first course, entrees, desserts. And it kind of gives you a chance to kind of check out what's going on with some of the food downtown.
Okay, so I'm going to let you keep working on that tuna. When we come back later on our segment, we'll work on the sides and the succotash. That sounds good. And we will check right back in with you.
All right, great.
We are back now in the kitchen with a special preview of Downtown Norfolk Restaurant Week. Chef Jesse McNally from Gershwin's on Granby Street. He's here making a dish created just for the Restaurant Week menu. And earlier we were working on some prosciutto-wrapped tuna, and now he's been working on something else. What is this?
Yeah, we're just doing the succotash. We rendered some bacon down and added some garlic and shallots to it. We roasted the corn and the jalapenos.
Oh, it
Now we're just
smells great.
We're going to add some tomatoes to it and kind of stew these down for a second. Let those cook in. And while those are going, we're going to add some of our edamame.
All right, so this is already peeled, I guess you would say.
Yep, they've already been all cleaned up. And so we're just going to kind of let these come together.
Why does this work well with the tuna wrapped in prosciutto?
Well, I think it pairs good. You got the nice flavors from the the bacon, the smokiness in there goes well with the tuna. The tuna's a strong enough fish, can like handle the stronger flavors from the prosciutto, the bacon, and then the succotash just goes really well with it. And we got some nice pickled peppers, so it'd be kind of a little spiciness and sweetness from the pickled peppers. So I think it'll all work out.
And so this is something relatively new that you're adding just for Restaurant Week, and this is a time when folks can come down, check out your restaurant and some of the other restaurants in downtown Norfolk. And tell me how the program works. They come in for dinner and they pay a flat rate?
It's a $30 pre-feed menu. You get 3 courses. So it kind of gives you a chance to kind of check out some stuff like, if you normally wouldn't go out and, you might only go out and just get dinner, but this gives you a chance to kind of, you get dessert and you get, an appetizer. So it gives you a chance to check out some cool food that's going on down there. And there's a lot of good restaurants that are down there.
And so this goes on just for the week, and it starts on Sunday, I believe.
Yep, starts Sunday and goes through Sunday, so it's 1 week. And just, I think we get a lot of people that come out, too, who usually don't go out to eat.
How would you describe the type of fare, the type of food you offer on the Gershwin's menu?
We're kind of doing, I guess, American-style food. We've got a lot of different things to offer. There's fish on the menu. There's steaks. Overall, I'd say it's, an American-style restaurant, American food.
What's your favorite on the menu? Is this one of your favorites right here?
I do like tuna. Yeah, I like fish. My favorite thing probably is I like steamed mussels.
Okay,
those are pretty good, and those are on our Restaurant Week menu too. So you guys come in, check those out. They're pretty good. So we're just adding some chicken stock to this.
Okay, so is that getting how you want it to be? Are we ready to start plating anything, or what are we doing
We're
now?
just going to add some butter to it, and we'll be ready to go.
Okay, so we're going to add the butter, just let that melt in, and that just, I guess, makes it a little more rich and a little brings out some more of the flavor.
Yep, and we're going to throw this together, and then we'll be ready.
Okay, sounds good. Wow. So, you can check out Gershwin's during Downtown Norfolk Restaurant Week, and you also have a bunch of wines that you can try out with the meals.
Yep, Chateau St. Michel was one of the sponsors for Restaurant Week, and we're lucky enough to have some of their wines, so we're featuring those.
Any ideas what wine would pair well with this meal?
Yeah, this might be good with a nice Pinot, like a Pinot Noir. That would be good. And I think we're ready to plate it up.
All right. So while you're doing that, you can check out Gershwin's at 332 Granby Street in Norfolk. They're open Monday through Saturday from 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. The reservations are recommended, especially if you want to sit near the piano. I'm sure you can get some nice tunes over there. Give them a call, 226-0814. Again, Downtown Norfolk Restaurant Week is now through Sunday, July 20th. For a full list of participating restaurants, log on to downtownnorfolk.org. And I can't wait to see how this turns out. Thanks so much for being here, Jesse.
Yep, thanks a lot for having me.